Last time on Valkyria Chronicles Remastered.
Ready, fire!
Just keep firing. There's no way she can. Never mind, she totally deflected a tank shell. Hey guys, right in here, and welcome back to why do I keep wanting to say Tales? I keep almost saying Tales of Valkyria every single time. It's just escaped me. Anyways, I just finished recording the lore episode, which is a hell of a difficult thing to continuously read while you have braces on. And I know I've been doing it for like all of Danganronpa and like an Ace Attorney game, but for some reason just that little bout was difficult. Anyways, between last episode and this one, I don't think I actually did anything at all. So we better return to headquarters. Actually, I probably, you know what, no, let's wait on that. We're gonna return to headquarters once we hit the next set of missions, because we still have a cutscene left.
We drove the Empire back, but not without sustaining heavy casualties ourselves.
We never thought the commander of the entire Imperial force would be there.
Not just the commander. Maximilian had that woman with him. What was she? I can't believe she's human.
Yeah, that was horrific. That was the best part of the whole episode for me, because I don't think I ever got that far to see that. Like, that was brand new to me. I'm very interested to see where that goes, because I've seen other designs of other Valkyria-type people, and I know I saw one that's like a whip or something like that in the future. I don't know what the rest look like, but I don't think those are designs from this game.
Hands borne cobalt lance and shield, therewith to strike down all man's arrows.
What?
One account of the Valkyria describes them in those terms.
Wait, are we just figuring this out?
You can't mean that she... But they existed thousands of years ago. If they'd survived, we'd know.
Guys, literally we went in there and it's just like spirals and lances and spiral lances and spirals and lances, and you guys are just like, huh, I wonder what that could mean. Oh, hey, look, that girl has a shield that is a spiral and a lance that is a spiral.
I'm not saying I'd buy all the legends either. I realize that it sounds a little crazy.
But what we saw out there could only have been the Valkyria of legend.
Is there only one?
I know.
Some of these cutscenes are really, really short.
Chapter 8. The Woodland Snare. Having been driven back, the Empire retreated from Barius, and Squad 7 began its return to the capital of Randgrease.
I'm worried, boss. The scouts were due back a long time ago. I haven't heard a thing.
Welkin, we should look. The enemy could be closer than we think.
Right.
Oh shit, mortar.
Hold on! Where are you going? Don't be an idiot! Who's gonna drive the tank if you get hurt?
Largo, we've got to move our butts now. 2 more minutes and we'll be dead.
Oh.
Damn. No choice. We're outnumbered. Everybody take cover!
Come on, Isara, now!
Did we get separated? Does that mean I'm gonna play as Isara, commanding everyone else? Although I don't know how that would work since she's in the tank, but...
Where?
Welkin?
At least they're both alive.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Where are we? Is everyone all right?
It looks like we got separated when that blast threw us down here.
Oh.
Alicia, there are probably still Imperials camped out up there. It's just a matter of time until they spot us here. We should move as soon as we can. Are you hurt anywhere? Do you think you can walk?
I think I'm fine. Ah! scratch that. I think my ankle sprained, actually. But I should be okay. It's not too bad to walk on.
Sorry, I know it hurts, but you've got to tough it out for now.
This is right after I made her run through enemy fire with, like, 4 machine gunners and a Valkyria. I'm still deciding what her name is. Like, Valkyrie sounds right, but apparently it's Valkyria or something. But anyways, she did that super suicide sprint just fine, so I think she'll be okay.
Of course.
Great. Now, let's try to sneak out of this mess before we're spotted.
Wait, is this a goddamn stealth mission? I feel like I remember hearing someone say something about, like, a stealth mission or something, but I thought it was, like, in reference to something else. Okay, well, before we do that, I'm kind of excited to see how they handle that, because if I have to say so, when usually strategy games implement stealth, they implement it very poorly and try to make it more than it needs to be. Like, Radiant Dawn had that one section of stealth in it, and XCOM has that same level of stealth almost, except XCOM stealth is a whole battle mechanic for certain classes. But it wasn't Radiant Dawn, sorry, it was Path of Radiance. Was like a jail cell you have to run through, and I just went like, well, there's no reason for me to do this, because the stealth section is actually pretty arduously boring, and it's watching people walk around in their certain formations and such. But anyways, that's usually how you play stealth games anyway. But I'm curious to see if this one's going to be any good. Especially for those of you guys who have watched Gravity Rush. Because Gravity Rush is probably the worst of stealth sections I've ever played in anything. Not that Gravity Rush is bad. Gravity Rush is really good. Buy a copy. Okay, anyways. I want to stop by the war cemetery. We're not going to be able to afford anything from this old man since he siphons our XP. Like, he just opens up his mouth like Kirby and starts stealing all of my soldiers' memories.
I'll teach you sniper support today. Use it to request backup from allied snipers to snipe a single enemy target.
Oh, that's rad.
Well, what is your decision?
But why wouldn't I just take my own sniper and do that? Sorry, I don't have XP to spare right now.
I see. I suppose it was too soon.
For some reason, you only ask me this as soon as I spend all of my XP.
I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
How about you want to teach me something while I have experience? Seriously, I go back to check every time I have experience. You have something for me? Nope. Go through a cutscene. Oh, by the way, did I tell you about sniper support? Okay, well, we could do a bit in R&D. I'm not sure if I've unlocked anything else. There's also Castlefront Street.
Hey!
So we do have 2 new things. Militia routs Imp Commander. Central Gallian Command reports that a recent chance encounter with Maximilian. Oh, I thought that was a period. I'm like, that's a weird sentence. Imperial Commander of the Gallian invasion near the ruins in central Boreas ended in the Empire's defeat and retreat from the Badlands. The Badlands is like the most generic name for a desert. Speaking with one Gallian soldier who fought in the desert operation revealed a shocking eyewitness account of one female soldier among the Empire's army batting a tank shell out of the air by brute force. Army doctors looked into the possibility of combat stress-induced hallucination, but several other testimonies have arisen to corroborate this wild account. I love that. You have to be the first guy to go back to the base and be like, so what did you see? And you're just like, well, I saw a girl and then she glowed kind of blue and then she shot lasers and then she deflected a tank shell and then she just started yelling really loudly and they're like, this doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's like, that's it. We have to fire someone. Herbert, you're out. And he's like, what did I do? It's like, we really just don't need you. Oh, and some of you guys are asking why I took Herbert in that last desert mission, and it's because the only other engineer I have, which I think is Dallas, has a desert allergy, so that's why. Other reports suggest she resembled one of the Valkyria of legend. I guess that's what they're called. They're called Valkyria. Valkyrie sounds so much better. Or Valky. No, Valky sounds awful. Well, the Gallian army has issued no official statement on the matter. New load in Gallian Southeast. Chief Valence of the Gallian Geological Survey report recent discoveries of 3 new loads of Ragnite amid the southeastern mountains. Imperial capture of key cities in Ragnite-rich northern Gallia has meant a steady drain on domestic productivity. Paired with a rising demand for Ragnite for military uses, scarcity of the ore has become a critical problem. At the latest survey meeting, Chief Valens stated that the new discovery would likely go to a long way toward filling the vacuum that has hounded the Gallian energy supply of late. Investigations into the size and quality of the newly found lode are currently underway. She doesn't have anything for us to donate to, and we're kind of loaded on money right now, because honestly, a lot of the Edelweiss, and I know I've been saying it wrong, I guess. I've always been saying it wrong, but don't worry, I'm going to make sure to say it right from now on. Isn't that correct? Yep. So the Edelweiss, has a lot of upgrades we can add to it.
Welkin, bro!
Get out of here, Leon. You're not the cool one from FF8 that I love. And that everyone hates. I love him. Okay. I know it was a random tangent to go out on. But no new upgrades. We look like we're starting to get into these branching paths. I have no idea what these actually are. Perhaps they're different variants of the same rifle. The only thing that I can currently upgrade, once again, is the Edelweiss. The Edelweiss. And I guess I could go for the mortar upgrade. Like, we have the money.
Here you go, bro.
Thanks. The thing is, a lot of these I just don't really see a need to upgrade right now. Like, I can upgrade the drive system, but that's tread defense, and honestly, nothing has hit my tread thus far. And there's also crit defense, but the only critical hits is if they hit your radiator, which I have made a point not to let anything ever hit my radiator ever. So, well, you know what? They're not actually all that expensive, but it takes up quite a bit of block space. But then again, I'm not really using block space on anything else, so radiator upgrade it is.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Stop calling me bro. I am your commanding officer. Oh shit. The fact that I can't, like, rotate these is gonna be the end of me. Because already I'm finding an issue. Gotta play slide puzzle for a moment here. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Probably. Yeah, for now. I just realized how little these actually cost. So maybe I'll get this one that's a huge block of tread defense. Why not?
All set for...
Oh yeah, this one's a really long block of tread defense, which I don't know. Yes, I do. Hold on. I don't know why it pauses for a second when I go to put something in. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I have it upgraded at least a little bit, just in case. Who knows? Maybe we'll start purposely shooting at our treads. But this next mission, we aren't even going to have a tank. And I don't even know if we're going to have other soldiers this mission, honestly, since they said it was stealth. Could just be the two of us, Welkin and Alicia. We'll have to see. I'm going to save real quick, so I don't have to redo all of this. But I do want to say a few things that I did learn from the lore video, in case you didn't watch it, that were very imperative to a lot of questions I have. First off was I was wondering why all the tanks' weak spots were in the open. And the excuse was, I'm not calling it an excuse as bad because it's actually a decent reason, but the Ragnite actually overheats and it needs to be kind of open like that. Else the tank will just overheat and not work and possibly just explode. So that's why they have to be out in the open like that, is because otherwise you run into thermal issues. The other thing I was questioning about, which is earlier on, Welkin was like, I went to college, so they just promoted me to a commander. And I was like, so you took a tank class, but you went to bug college, and now you can become a commander, or lieutenant, or whatever his rank is? And the actual reason for that is because apparently anyone who graduates from, like, a top university, or from a university at all, also takes extensive military training. So that's part of the thing, is if you want to go to the highest military or the highest university, you also have to take part in a lot of military studies also. So that makes a bit more sense than just like, I took a tank class, I can handle it.
Alicia, here's a map of the area. Looks like they've got us surrounded.
You'll only be 2 units out there, and your positions are predetermined. Okay. I don't know what's with this super slow. You must reach the destination to the north to escape the perimeter they set up out there. Due to darkness, you'll be dealing with far more limited visibility than you're accustomed to. You'll see no sight line for enemies more than a set distance away, and be unable to see them in action mode. You also don't have access to wireless communication equipment in your tank, meaning no orders. Be careful. Anyone dies, we lose. 20 turns, we lose. We win if we get there.
Ready to start moving? Let's sneak out of their perimeter without being spotted.
I know Alicia said she hurt her ankle, so she's just gonna...
Wow, it's really gotten dark. The lack of light means it's harder to see enemies in the distance, so watch out.
Ow!
Is your ankle gonna make it?
Sorry. I don't know how much I can run like this.
That's all right. You set the pace and I'll follow.
Wait, what did that say? I looked away.
Does that sound a mortar?
Oh, it's like a mortar indicator.
Have they spotted us?
So basically, don't be in that circle at the end of your turn.
No, their aim is too far off. They're probably trying to scare us out with it.
That seems like a vicious, like, waste of resources. Like, there are at least 2 people over here. Fire mortars over and over and over and over again until you get them. It's like, sir, these mortars are really expensive. He's like, I don't care. You're going to kill those 2 people. Probably. And destroy the rainforest.
If we're careful, we can predict where they'll fire and steer clear of the target area.
Welkin, I don't mean to question you, but how the fuck are you predicting where mortars are landing? He's like, don't worry, Alicia, I can see the future. I learned this in my nature class. How to foresee mortars falling. Well, I see a tower up there. Is Alicia doing okay? She actually looks injured from here. I wonder if that's going to affect any of her movement or shots or anything. Anyways, there's a landmine.
Hostile sighted.
Oh, shit. That guy just shot at us.
Hey, Welkin, what's that light?
Oh, that's a luciferant. It's bioluminescent, the same sort of thing as a firefly. Hey, wait. The luciferant feeds mostly on manure. There could be an animal trail here. With luck, it might let us sneak past without the enemy spotting us.
But they already did. It's a little too late for sneaking past without the enemy spotting us. Can't see his head, but I can try. Oh, damn it, he ducked! Wait, how in the world? Well, whatever. I can worry about him later. Doesn't look like he can see me back here. View event. Found an herb that helps heal injuries. Bring Alicia here to apply it. Oh, so maybe I can just treat her and we'll be on our merry way. You know what? I don't know. Oh shit, I should have the map open. I don't know how many turns it's going to take to get Alicia over here. Luckily, hopefully it'll only take 1. If it doesn't, we're kind of screwed. How bad's her move? Ah, damn, she's not looking good. I bet if I hit the edge of this bush and then just went down in it before I went too far, the guy wouldn't have seen me. That's totally the truth. But you have to be like an inch into that or something. Okay, Alicia, I'm going to have you take a shot. Seems that your aim isn't impeded, but still.
Don't even think of dodging.
Good job, Alicia.
Please.
Perfect. Hopefully those spotlights don't work on bodies. Although I don't think there's any of those towers over here. No, they're all facing the other way. Okay, maybe I can get her over to the plant. This turn? Unsure. Might be a stretch. But I think we'll get over there. Wait, what the... Alicia, do your thing. Oh, don't tell me I have to have you both over there. Welkin probably has to treat her since I guess she can't reach her own ankle. On the bright side, that mortar's pretty far off. Well, good thing we pointedly got away from that. And good thing that is not in her path in any way.
Ready to go.
Okay, Welkin, I think you have to help her or something. I don't think she can heal herself. View event. There we go.
These leaves. Great. This is Ponicera.
What's up, Welkin?
It's a wild herb that works well on bruises. Just have to grind the stem and leaves down. Alicia, let me put this on your ankle.
I would love it if he's just like, this is a wild herb that works on bruises. Or it's a deadly poison that'll kill you in seconds. He's just like, this doesn't sound like a very good idea. And he's like, hopes and prayers, Alicia.
It kind of stings. But I think it hurts a little less now. Thank you, Welkin.
Okay, let's push on ahead. We might find more Ponicera growing nearby.
Don't thank me, thank the plants. Okay, see ya, Alicia. I'm gonna just leave you here. Because for whatever reason, we can only move one at a time. Oh shit, that is a spotlight.
Searchlights. This is bad news.
What do you figure will happen if they see us?
They'll radio our location to the mortars and we'll see them land a whole lot closer.
Why won't they just shoot at us from the tower?
Not high on my list of good things. We'd better keep our heads down out here.
Are they that inefficient? I mean, I know it's just for, like, game mechanics and things, but that sounds super silly. Like, you see someone under a tower, like, 5 feet in front of you, and you're like, just shoot him! He's like, no, we have to radio the mortar crew. And like, why? It's just like, so they can use the mortars. They've trained for this. Come on, man. You can't just take their one job away from them. Huh. I think we're safe in the grass from the spotlight. Probably. I don't think I can do anything to, like, take care of them. Because obviously if I shoot at the spotlight, it's just going to create a problem. So, looks like I'm just going to have to... Oh, boy.
Your turn, okay?
Okay, can you move a little? Okay, yeah, her movement or stamina bar or whatever improved a little bit. I think I should be able to get her over to... where Welkin is. I didn't even see that landmine before. I'm going to have to be really careful of those. Also going to have to be on the lookout for more of those plants if there are more. Okay, I think one more CP will allow me to get across. I wonder if Welkin can still give orders. Just retreat Alicia. It's like, we found them! And then Alicia just pops out of existence like, never mind, they're gone. What do you mean they're gone? They just disappeared. They have no explanation, sir. Okay, Alicia, you get uncomfortably close to Welkin's face. I always want to have Welkin up front, because the problem is, if I ever have Alicia up front, that creates a situation in which she might get stuck and can't move, and then a spotlight turns and hits her, and it just wouldn't be good. So, same thing I do with XCOM, which is... well, I guess it doesn't really apply here, but move the people on the back first. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna have to avoid that this turn.
Ready to go.
Some landmines over there. But I also found some grass over here, so...
Gotta
oh
love
shit!
nature.
Ambush! Are you being serious right now? Since he's in the grass, he's not gonna...
Take this!
You asshole, get out of the grass. That's going to halt my movement exponentially this turn, but whatever. Oh yeah, there's no way Alicia's getting out there this turn. That's way too far.
Here we go.
But at the very least, I can take Welkin and get rid of this guy. Sorry, Alicia. I'd love for you to make it up here right now, but that's just not viable.
Yes!
Yes! Okay, on the bright side, I can scout ahead with Welkin a little bit. Okay, it looks like this spotlight goes around this little patch in the center. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know if it can actually see us while we're in the grass, because none of the spotlights seem to actually hit the grass at any point. But this is a safe spot regardless. I see a patch of grass over here. Okay, I was kind of hoping that there was some more shiny flower here, but I guess not. Sorry, Alicia, I can't really have you move right now. Wait, what? Well, I guess I could, but I'd have to have her take the ungrassed route around, and I don't think I really want to do that, do I? Or I could just have Welkin scout some more.
My turn, okay?
Okay, Alicia, we're just going to avoid the mortar and see if I can get you through this area, perhaps. Oh, shit, she can't. Get down. Okay, come on, let's go. Oh, I was actually able to get her all the way over here. And we're good. Okay, that worked out better than I thought. I thought she was going to get spotted or I was going to run out and she's just going to have to stand right in the middle of the spotlight. That didn't happen. She is still happily sitting in the grass. I don't know what that other soldier's doing, but we're making progress, slowly but surely. Looks like he might be approaching. Actually, honestly, it looks like he's just running around in circles. Like, search for them. It's like, well, my quadrant is over here, so I'll just stay over here and run around this rock. Shit. Well, we can easily get out of that at least.
Here we go.
The only problem I have with sending Welkin up is he doesn't have undodgeable shot like Alicia does. So if he runs into an enemy... Oh, another flower. God damn it. Fine. Still gonna search ahead, though, with my remaining... Ooh. Hey, 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 hey! It still takes 6? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, Welkin, just Ragnite yourself right now. We'll wait for Alicia to get over here, and then we can view the event. I don't know as to if those guys are going to follow us or not,
okay?
but... Okay. Are you serious? I can't do the event unless I'm Welkin? Well, fine then. What about the other guy? Oh, there he is. Just wanted to make sure he didn't dodge. Oh god, the camera. My orientation's all screwed right now. Oh, please get close enough. Don't tell me I moved you too far away. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, Welkin, apply that goddamn flower to Alicia.
Alicia, here's some more Ponicera. Let's get this on that ankle.
Ponicera.
All right. Thanks. It hurts even less now.
I love that magical healing sound.
That's good, but still, don't push yourself.
Welkin just pulled out its magic wand. Alright, Welkin, I'm gonna have you heal once more because I don't like how this is working. So, now to test my theory, if I heal while pointing at someone, does it heal both of us?
Thank you.
No, it only heals that person. Okay. Theory has been tested. I really hope that, Shock Trooper doesn't come around the corner. Taking it slow and steady. I'm sure we're not going to get an A on this. Because A would be like, get Alicia over there in 5 seconds.
Ready to go. Gotta love nature.
Oh, that's Ty the Immortal. I didn't even notice your silly name. I really feel like it'd be a waste if I just stopped here. But I don't want to scoot around while that guy's still over there. So we are going to stop here.
Here we go.
Okay, Ty. Hopefully you don't start dodging. Perfect.
Yes!
Oh, and you guys did tell me that apparently I don't actually have to get to their bodies to pick up their super weapons or whatever, so thanks for that pointer. Thank you, Fireflies. You will always be my friend. Okay, we can't get too close, though, because it looks to be that... Yeah, any closer would be right in that mortar's range, so... We'll spend these next turns getting Alicia up here. There could be more flowers over here in this area, but honestly...
My turn, okay?
The grass seems a lot safer.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
I'm glad you're enjoying the fresh soil, despite the fact that, broken ankle likely, or sprained, and that we're being hunted down by Ty, who is now dead. Apparently he was famous, but he is no longer. God, that's like the worst position you can get is, we need you to watch this forest. It's like, oh, that's kind of scary, but sure, I'll do it, Commander. It's like, in the dark. It's like, really? Are you just asking me to get shot in the forest? And he's like, yep, pretty much. Oh, I think I see a flower over there. Well, it was zooming in and out, but we have to get past this. Or else it's just no flower at all. So,
Ready to go.
let's see if Welkin can do it first of all. Or if there's going to be an issue. Because it looks like they're intent on just bombarding the spot. And I was correct. There is a flower over there, which is why I probably should have moved Welkin last. But oh well. I don't see any more enemies up here.
Gotta love nature.
We'll just focus on the flower for right now. I guess I should be moving Alicia first, because there's a flower. I can always get Welkin up to it. And that way I don't have to waste Welkin's turn. But, safer to move Welkin, because if he gets into a dangerous spot, then I don't have to worry as much. Even though I can't initiate this whole thing as Alicia for whatever reason. Hopefully with this one, maybe she'll get her full movement back.
Ready to go.
Maybe? I don't know.
Ooh, there's some more Ponicera again.
Oh, the pain's mostly gone now. Thanks again.
I'm just glad it's working.
So, Welkin, is that stuff edible?
Why? Are you hungry?
Huh? No, I wondered if I could use it in a new bread recipe.
That would be interesting.
Oh, I see. Well, the flowers have a sweet nectar to them, so it could be good. You tease me. We're sneaking around the woods and you're thinking of baking bread.
I don't want to hear it, nature boy.
By the way, Alicia's expressions in the anime, because when I go around looking for thumbnail art, Alicia pops up everywhere, because I guess she's the absolute star of this game. It's like, fine, she's sweet. But, like, her expressions in the anime are just amazing. I'm going to make sure to use a few for the thumbnails. Because there's an anime version of this, but apparently they spoil, like, a huge thing right in, like, the intro of it. So luckily I haven't watched that yet, but...
Okay.
Like, it's like every character has a normal face, but if you look at any screenshot of Alicia, it looks like everyone around her just died or something. Wait, what the hell? Oh my goodness, I could have just taken this path. Are you serious? I couldn't even see that because of the map, or the way the map looks, or else I would have just done this. Oh well. Better luck next time. So, there's no possible way I'm going to get over there. So, even though I took a less optimal route, at least I killed Ty. So, I guess I can't be entirely sad about taking the route I did. Although, honestly, I probably could have just avoided it entirely. If Alicia got blown up there despite being outside the circle, I would have been so upset. Oh, god damn it.
Here we go.
Alright, I think we got all the Poisonera, or Poisonera, or Ponacera, or whatever he called it. So, I think we'll be fine. But the thing is, I really do have to watch these spotlights, because... Okay, so there's this one, then there's the other one that crosses over. But it's not Welkin who I'm worried about getting over here.
Okay, this is probably a safe distance. I wonder if Alicia's almost here.
I don't know if we'll be able to get Alicia over here in one turn, but if we can, that'd be awesome. Ooh, if I can even get her past that. Yeah, she's gonna be the hard part. So the way those spotlights move, it looks like I'm safe to get up to here. Oh, down. Alright, crossing this is probably going to be a little tricky. Actually, not at all. The spotlight doesn't even come over here. Oh, shit. Whew. Okay. We're almost there. Just have to get across this. It shouldn't be too bad, but I have to wait till just the perfect moment. Now. And we're done. That was fun. That was an actually really fun stealth mission. They didn't try to overcomplicate it. They didn't try to do too much or make it way too difficult.
We should be safe here, at least for a little while. Let's look for a spot where we can rest.
Right. It's too dark to cover much ground even if we tried.
Although I don't know if that's like the only thing for this. I got a C? I felt like I did really good. I mean, I could have taken that shortcut and I probably would have gotten a B, but still, I wanted to kill Ty and I took my own way around. But we still got the ZMMP3, which apparently all those Imperial weapons just kind of suck anyway, so I'm not all that concerned.
Out here? Not that I'm complaining or anything. How's your ankle holding up? Sorry to make you walk so far on it.
No, it's not too bad. Don't worry.
That's good. Still, let's get an herbal compress on it just in case.
It just figures you'd know about herbs, Welkin.
This here is called Aloe severa. It's a
really?
in the lily family.
Aloe severa?
There's a jelly substance inside its leaves that helps combat swelling.
I actually have aloe vera on one of my injuries right now.
I should start calling you Dr. Nature.
That sounds like a horrible sitcom.
Very well, Doc. I entrust my ankle's care to you.
Even though the dialogue's kind of cheesy at times, I'll still like,
all right,
still like it.
Do it. How's it feel? A little weird?
It's not enough to make me go like, ugh, I can't believe these characters. It's just like, these two are goofs.
No, it's nice and cool. Thanks, Doc.
I'm just glad we found something to help you. The pain should ease with time, too.
So, Welkin, what got you interested in nature to start with?
Well, I don't know. I guess it had a lot to do with my dad's influence.
General Gunther's?
Yeah. Whenever he came home, we'd take a trip collecting bugs in the mountains or swimming. Somewhere along the way, going on those trips turned into a love of nature for me, too.
The General out collecting bugs? That's unexpected.
Maybe so. I guess other people see him as a big, stoic military hero. He had his own share of worries, though.
Yeah?
My mom died as a casualty of the First European War. I don't think Dad ever got over the fact that he couldn't protect her. But everybody else was always praising him for being a great hero. The war won him respect and adulation, but it also cost him the love of his life. I think that always weighed on him. That question of what he fought the war for.
I had no idea.
But when he was out in the woods playing with me, he was always so bright and happy.
Yeah, because you guys have done a wonderful job of being bright and happy to kids. Welkin's like, of course I know how to play with kids, while he's holding that kid in front of the burning town, and it just like flashbacks to Welkin's dad holding Welkin as like a child, and he's like, look, that's where your mother died. You'll be going back there someday. It'll be alright.
Maybe I fell in love with nature because it always put the smile back on my dad's face.
Oh, Welkin.
As much as I want to say like prequel game with Welkin's dad, I realized the technology would just kind of go backwards and it would be less fun. So let's finish up all these. Oh, and apparently these ones with the asterisks on them are completely optional, but I think they already told us that. Uh-oh. Imperial soldier.
Alicia, someone's coming.
Hello?
Freeze!
Oh, he already looks pretty hurt.
Welkin, what?
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk. Help me.
Welkin, do something! Well?
It's no use. The wound's way too deep.
It hurts. It's so dark. Oh, God, Mother! Mother?
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Mother's right here. Everything's fine. See?
Yes. It's...
Oh. That sucks. I mean, I'm glad they're the kind of people that would just, like, treat an injured enemy soldier. Like, that would be my number one fear of doing that, would be just, like, what if they just, like, get up and you're like, hey, I'm glad I could treat... What the hell is this? Wait, what? Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. You guys kept telling me that these blue tabs were something, and I kept wondering, like, what do you mean by blue tabs? The hell are you going on about? And I realized that now there are some little in-between chapters I have never seen before.
Report.
Oh, so that's what we're buying with the... Oh! And they even have little maps to them, too, that you have to play yourself. Oh, so we're gonna have a lot of side stuff to go through. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be some fun. I'll make sure I get started on that, but I want to watch the rest of these cutscenes.
You find the boss and Alicia?
Nah, still nothing.
Isara, why are you working on the tank with your bare hands?
Isara, how about you quit messing around and help us look?
What do you mean she's fixing the tank?
The Edelweiss still requires maintenance.
Your own brother's gone missing here, and you'd rather be doing maintenance work than look?
It's because he's missing that I'm doing this. We have no idea when he'll be back, but making sure the Edelweiss is ready for him is the best thing I can do for him now.
Not like I care either way.
I hear what you're saying, kid. Just be sure you rest up while you can. You've been working since first thing this morning. You're Squad 7's only tank pilot. If you pass out on us, we're all toe up. Hear me? Getting a good night's rest is another thing you can do for your brother right now.
I understand. Thank you for your advice, Largo.
I like Isara. She's such like a little bundle of hard work and joy.
Sure.
Even Largo's like, ugh, too old for this shit. No one can get away from that face.
Welkin, I couldn't do anything for that poor man. He was lying there asking me for help, but all I could do was watch him die.
That's not true. You helped him in a way only you could, Alicia. The look on his face when he passed on wasn't one of pain.
No, I guess you're right. Thank you, Welkin. I'd always just thought of the Imperials as monsters out to kill Gallians.
Alicia would be like the best mom ever. He'd be like, "What does your mom do?" It's like, my mom works in a flower shop, and you'd be like, "My mom was a war hero and now bakes the best bread in the whole city."
But they're just as human as we are, huh? With families of their own to fight for.
Yeah. But
It's like the war started and we all forgot that. It's so simple, but if we weren't at war, he might be back at home with his family now. Hey, Welkin. Did I ever tell you I don't have one? A family, I mean. I grew up in an orphanage. I don't even know my parents' names.
no, you didn't.
But maybe I'm actually lucky, huh? If you never have a family in the first place, you can't ever lose them. I guess being all alone has its perks.
Don't even joke about it. You know you're not alone. You've got me and Ys, everybody in Squad 7. We're all a family now, Alicia.
Unless you're a dark Sith, and then you have to suffer from horrible racism within our ranks.
Squad 7? A family?
Sure. I'm the dad, you're the mom, Rosie and Isara are like daughters,
Largo's like that weird uncle.
and Largo is the grandpa. Come on, can't you see it?
If he heard that, you know Largo would kick your butt.
Sure, we have our share of fights, but they say that best friends fight the most, right?
Yeah.
So don't go saying you're all on your own. You hear me?
All right, Welkin. And thanks.
Uh-oh. I was hoping it was just gonna be more tiny pigs with wings. Oh, instead it is, Lord Commander. Hello, Lord Commander Raddington. Please don't kill us.
They belong to Fritz, sir.
Are you two the ones who laid him to rest?
Yes.
There are signs of medical treatment inside the cabin, sir.
Why then? Explain to me the reasons you had to save his life.
He was delirious. He was crying out for his mother. We may be enemies in this war, but we all have families waiting for us at home. As a human being, I couldn't just sit by and watch a man in pain without trying to do something.
We always called him a mama's boy, sir. And now...
Oh.
Sorry, Fritz. I wish we could have been there for you.
And you, son, do you have a family?
Yes. I have a younger sister. And I have another sort of family as well. I have the soldiers of my squad.
I see. I have a wife and daughter back at home. I feel the same as you. My men are like a second family to me. Thank you. Thank you for honoring Fritz as you did. I'm sure his mother will appreciate it. I suppose we'll meet again on the battlefield. I'm sorry for that. You both seem like good people. For now, so long.
Oh my goodness, thank you for not turning them all into Emperor Lords of all evil.
Well, I guess we should hurry back and join the squad.
You're right.
Oh my god. It's actually so refreshing for a little bit. And I know it's not exactly rare, but like after a few of the games I've played recently where, you know, I'm not going to name a game, but those of you who watch the LP probably know which one I'm talking about, where the people who are evil are just super evil and every single person is awful. And you're just supposed to be like, yep, this is war. War is a thing where both sides are equally as bad and equally as guilty. But then in some games, it's like, no, they're straight up just like Satan over there. But, yeah. Oh, man, I'm excited. I didn't realize all that tab stuff on the left. I know people kept telling me, but for the longest time, I'm like, what are you talking about? And now I realize you're talking about this stuff on the left side of the book. All right, so I'm going to go to the War Cemetery, and I'm going to learn this stuff from Mr. War Vet here.
Hello again, son. I'll teach you.
I like to see, like, Welkin get called in by his superiors. Like, Welkin, have you been buying crack from the old man in the cemetery? Welkin's like, no, I've been buying orders. And they're just like, that doesn't sound any better.
I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
Cool, I got sniper support. And by the way, what do you guys said? You're making fun of me because I said I would never use the retreat command, and I've been using it like 24/7.
Hello. I'm sorry.
God damn it. Why don't you have anything to teach me? I'm so excited. I'm ready for learning. And I come in and you're like, no, you're not ready yet. I'm like, but I am ready. I have XP. And he's like, no, I need to wait till you run out of XP. Then you're ready. Okay, so do I... Okay, here we go. Here's where the money really starts dipping. So, for every... Are these different guns? Yeah, these branch off into different guns. So, we can get the Gallian A1, which has B and aim. So, this one has slightly better firepower, but this one has better range and overall accuracy. And this one is actually a debuff. And I don't have it for these other guns yet, but I'm assuming that will come. And we can also upgrade our uniforms a bit more.
It's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Armor upgrade 4.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of deciding which one I want because I'm trading 1 point of damage for like 20 accuracy. I don't know if that's like a fair trade. I don't know the units it uses. Honestly though, I'm an accuracy person and I feel like the headshots or the power doesn't even matter if I don't hit my targets. So we're going to go for accuracy boost and we're going to go down this line. So I may go down these other lines later on, but for right now, accuracy is going to do us just fine. And let's check the Edelweiss. Sorry, the Edelweiss. We can upgrade the machine gun a little bit, which I'm not opposed to, but not the biggest thing I'm going for right now. Wow, these chunks just get bigger and bigger. The last one's 2x1, now this one's like 3x1. I'm gonna save my money, because there's not a lot I want to upgrade right now. I still have a decent amount. See you, Leon. Alright, and now we're gonna stop by the training field, and I think I may want to stop by the squad barracks or the command room. Okay.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Whatever you say, sir. Alright, so... I have enough XP to upgrade the scouts one more time. I think 10 is the max level, probably, maybe? If that's the case, I'm gonna upgrade them once more.
I got no use for tears. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order.
Oh, I got a new order.
What's a good use out there?
I got all units evade. Yes, that's a hyper useful order. I have enough XP left, so let's upgrade our engineers once.
Bite the bullet. Good work. Okay, you've earned
And another order. All units defend. Learning a lot of orders as we go now.
Anytime you're ready to sweat.
Yeah, I'm always ready to sweat, sir. I mean, depending on what you mean. Okay, so I actually want to start optimizing our squad a little bit. This episode's probably going to run really long, but I want to do all of this.
Welkin.
Okay, so before I look at the new recruits, I need to look at the people I want to get off. As fun as our little buddy Nancy has been, I can't stand the fact that she just drops her grenades everywhere. So Nancy's going to go. Sorry, Nancy. Who else? Let's see. If anyone... Wendy's, I like her, but she's honestly kind of hard to work with. Because she's kind of a shut-in. And also is like... Or not the shut-in, it's the outcast one that makes it kind of... I like her nuttiness a bit, but like, she's a little hard to use. So maybe I'll get rid of her. I don't really need this many Lancers. So I think... I'm going to get rid of... Let's get rid of Nils here.
That was good. Be seeing you.
God, you're so cool, but I need more space for some cooler people, probably. Alright, so let's see what new people we got. Kevin. We got Kobe! Wow. He looks interesting. He's country bred, a born leader, and he has a bad back. Bending over to crouch. Yeah, okay. He likes Musad, Yoko, and Catherine. Anyone else? We have Ramsey, too. Oh, she's an interesting looking one. She's a metalhead and a fatalist. When HP, reaches a single digit, they dive headlong into despair. That's actually nothing to worry about. That's a decent engineer.
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
Why are all the engineers so goddamn weird? First there was Herbert, and now Nancy's acting like that too. I don't know. You know, we're not going to worry about full optimization right now. I know I keep saying I'll deal with it later on. But, let's grab Claudia. I kind of like her.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann.
Whoops, I accidentally cut off your dialogue somehow without touching my controller. That was strange. Anyways, I'm going to get rid of Herbert.
Wow, so I guess it's over then? I mean, that's fine too.
Sorry, Herbert. Do we have any more snipers? No. That's all we have right now. And I think... Since I have Rosie on every mission, Cherry might be a good one to bring.
I'm Cherry Steinen, like with a J. It's silent, but, I'm not.
Nice to know. Okay. Well, that's going to end our episode here. I don't know if I need to go and equip every single person with a new line of rifle. Okay, well, that pretty much solves all of that. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm really enjoying the series, having a lot of fun. If you like it, please leave a like. It really helps me know. I know I've said really and I'm getting redundant, but I really, really enjoy when you leave likes because I know how many people are watching. I don't know. I tried to bring in a clever way to say really too much and it just wound up not being all that clever. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Right now.